its first. Right hand, you are playing the E above middle C with your first as well. So these hit together. Pick up the pedal at this point and put it back down again. Then left hand play the B below the E you just played with your second. Then right hand play your E again by itself. Then we have this. Left hand, I went to the G sharp below the B I just played using my third. With this, right hand is playing E and C. That is the E right above middle C with our first, and C above that with our fifth. Playing with that left hand's G sharp. They hit together, pedal up and down. Then right hand, I want you to play the B right under your fourth finger. And then we have this. Left hand, this is the E, 2 below middle C with your fifth. So that should be a finger that should be right over that. Right hand, this is D and A. That's the D right above middle C with your first, A above that with your third. Hitting with that left hand's E. They hit together, pedal up and down. Then right hand, play the G sharp above middle C with your second. And then our final chord is this. Right hand, this is C, E, A. Middle C, the E above it, and the A above that. I'm using fingers 1, 2, and 5. Left hand, you're playing the A, 2 below middle C with your first. This hits together, pedal up and down. Then left hand, play the A, 3 below middle C with your fifth. And that is the intro. From here we go into section A, which we can also refer to as the chorus. Let's see what we do there. We are now at section A, which we can also call the chorus. The first 8 measures of section A are almost exactly the same as the second 8. So once we learn the first 8, we pretty much have everything we need for the entire section A, except for a couple of variations. Let's start, though, with the first 4 measures. So here are the first 4 measures of section A. And let's start with just the first 2 measures. Here they are again. To do this, right hand, we are playing the E right above middle C with our fifth. And with it, left hand, we are playing the E below middle C with our first. So these hit together, the sustain pedal goes up and down. Then right hand, I want you to reach and play the G sharp and B right below middle C with your first 2 fingers. So that's the G sharp below middle C with your first, and the B above that with your second. These will hit together. Then after that, right hand, play the E under your fifth again, and with it, left hand, I want you to play the B below the E you just played using your second. So these will hit together, pedal up and down again. And then right hand, play the G sharp and B again. Then left hand, I want you to play the G sharp below the B you just played. We will use our third. Right hand, make sure you keep your G sharp and B down that we had earlier. And then right hand, we have to move up to B and G sharp. Now this is the B right below middle C with our first, and the G sharp above middle C with our fifth. These will hit together. Then both notes will move to the left. We need to go to A and F. Right hand, this is the A below middle C with the first, F above that with the fifth. Left hand, I want you to play the E below the G sharp you are currently holding down, along with the right hand's A and F. Pedal up and down. Then right hand, shift to the left just a half step for G sharp and E.